Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is my 1996 Chevrolet Silverado K1500. So there's a few things that I need to do to this truck in order to get it road worthy and legal. So in Pennsylvania, you have to your vehicle to pass a state inspection. If it won't pass, then you don't get the sticker and you can't legally drive. You'll get pulled over and get a ticket. And to me, I think it's super dumb. So the truck actually failed the state inspection for like 24 things, but 11 of those I can't even speak. 11 of those things actually caused it to fail to where I couldn't get the sticker. Some of the front suspension failed because the bushings to the ball joints and tie rod ends were cooked, so it failed because of that. It failed because I had a leaky wheel cylinder, so I bought wheel cylinders for it, never put it on. And then well, I got a surprise for why I still haven't put those on. Another thing was the airbag for the driver's seat and the switch controls for the driver window. This right here is a box full of front end suspension parts. The other thing that I need to do to the truck to make it roadworthy is finish up my exhaust. And on my truck, you have a single exhaust that comes off of the driver's side header, and it goes in between the engine and transmission and then curves over. There's twin pipes that come all the way down into a flange and then go all the way down again into the muffler. Then it comes out as a single exhaust out of the muffler. I went to the junkyard and I found this piece right here. So this is a single Y pipe. I could actually take this pipe right here, cut it this to this. All right, you guys, I've been doing a little bit of work on the exhaust on my truck. This is the catalytic converter. So off of the header, this is the single pipe I was telling you guys about. So off of the header, it'll come down and then it'll connect to this catalytic converter right here. But here's my mufflers. I actually paid like 50 bucks for these. Eventually I'll go to the junkyard and find a whole exhaust set, dude. That would be amazing, because I can't afford a brand new one unless you guys like and comment on all my videos. All right, you guys, got some good news. So I just called an exhaust shop and I was like, hey man, I got two pieces of exhaust that need to be welded together. That is 20 bucks a weld. Another beautiful day to praise God. I'm gonna take a Y pipe and I'm gonna take my dual pipe and combine them. All right, you guys, got that piece cut. So I go to the exhaust shop, tell the guy it needs to be welded basically like this, with the cat being straight and that being like that. And he's like, oh, nah, man, I can't do it like that. It's too much of a gap. I'm like, well, you guys are an exhaust shop. You can just put a piece of metal in there. It's no big deal. He was wanting to do it like this. He's like, I could fill in those gaps. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you can, but it needs to be like this, because this has got to be straight. If it's like this, it's going to hit my transmission. It's never going to work. And I'm like, well, if you can cut it a little bit straighter, like maybe lop this off and then boom, that would work. He's like, I just don't want to do it. So I'm like, well, you can put a connector in there. He's like, well, we don't have connectors. You're telling me that an exhaust shop doesn't have a little $3.70 connector where you can just do that? Well, I took this piece off of my header, forgot that it has an O2 sensor, so now what I'm gonna have to do is put this like right here, cut that, and then put this whole piece inside of this connector. Go get another connector with some clamps and clamp this to that. All right, guys, got this piece bolted up a little bit. Now I just need to throw on the catalytic converter. There we go. You guys can see it now. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go. And the cat goes back. I need to add the other pipe on and they'll both come down. So I'm just gonna go underneath there, tighten that up, and that's a wrap. See y'all when I start working on the suspension or when another video pops up in mine.